A little something about Raymond. He's an investor in stocks and rentals. He wants no money from you, no bait and switch, nothing. Here's what he's going to do. He's going to log into his personal account, share real estate property documents, and give you suggestions on what to read.
Yo, this is Raymond from stocksandrentals.com. And I want to talk about what's going on in the NBA player in this vaccination. And it is crazy. And let's go over here and talk about two NBA players. One being right here, Kyrie Irving. He plays for the Brooklyn Nets. And he is against getting the COVID vaccination. And he has that right. And at the same time, what the NBA Nets are doing is they're saying that, you know what, we're not going to pay you because you can't play home games, so we're going to hold back half of your salary. So he's going to lose over $15 million because he doesn't want to get the COVID vaccination, and the NBA does not want to pay him for missing his home games at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. So each has their own right, and I believe that NBA, they have a right to say we're not going to give you the money, and also believe that Kyrie, he has a right to say I don't want to play because I don't want to put that stuff in my body. So in my opinion, they're both right. I am definitely curious on what you guys think. But let me keep going with this. I want to tie this in to another NBA player. He's right here. His name is Andrew Wiggins. He plays for the Golden State Warriors. He used to play for Minnesota, and I believe he was the number one draft pick a couple of years back. And he has a different stance. What he wanted to do was play ball in the NBA without getting a vaccination. And they put the pressure on him and they said, yo, you can do what you want with your body, but you work for us and you work for the NBA, and we're not going to pay you if you don't get the vaccination. So we got two players, and what did they do? So let's go to this article about Andrew Wiggins. Let me go up to the top. And this is from ESPN. And this says Andrew Wiggins explains decision to get the COVID vaccination. So let's scroll down, and I have it highlighted here of what he said about that and how he felt and what he decided to do. So Wiggins, he's 26 years old. Let me highlight this. He's 26 years old. He didn't want to get the shot. He had his personal reasons. And I'm going to paraphrase this, but you guys can read it word for word. But pretty much what he's saying is that this is my body. I feel that I shouldn't have to put something in my body if I don't want to. However, in today's society, if you work for somebody, I guess they can tell you what to do. And if you don't do what they tell you to do, they have a right to take your money away. And that's what the NBA did. And he's saying that hopefully someone who is stronger than him will stand up and fight for what they believe in, because he couldn't do it. He had to get his money. So Kyrie, going back here, this guy, he's stronger than Andrew. And I believe Andrew Wiggins, he doesn't have a problem with it. He's saying, he's just stated that he hopes somebody who's stronger than him can fight for what they believe in. And that's what Kyrie Irving is doing. But there's one thing that I hope both of them are doing or will do, and that's having financial freedom. Meaning the best and only way that I know where you can have financial freedom and not worry about anything is the stock market. You cannot be boycotted if you're in the stock market. It is impossible, and I'll tell you why. To invest in the stock market, you have to have a way to do it, and it's either a app on your phone or you're doing it through a computer. And that app can be the Cash app, it can be Robinhood, TD Ameritrade, Fidelity. And when you're doing it that way, nobody knows if you're black, if you're white, if you're poor, if you're rich, if you got nappy hair, fat, skinny, whatever way that you believe that people can discriminate against you, it is impossible in the stock market. But I do want to contrast that with saying, let's say that you own a franchise, a fast food franchise, and you say or you do something and someone doesn't like it. Well, guess what? Your Mickey D's can be boycotted. They can set up 20, 30, 40 people with signs saying blah, blah, blah on you and march up and down the driveway and drive people away from going to your fast food restaurant where you make money. That is impossible if you invest in the stock market. So think about that. Investing in the stock market is the way to go, and I will show you that you can be a Kyrie Irving, let him take your money, but if you invest it and he has a lot of money, that his millions can make billions. It takes money to make money. The cool thing about it, I'm not an NBA player and you're probably not either, but we can do it with $1. And I'll show you how by logging into my 401k and talking about it right now. So let's log into my 401k and see what it do. Today is October 21st, 2021. And hopefully you guys are going to have a good trading day. Hopefully the NBA is going to have a good trading day. And we will see once the market opens up at its standard time. So let's get in here. All right, so we are talking about the GM plan. So let's log in here and we're going to see what it do. And we want to make the screen bigger. Everybody can see it. And I have a request. If you are watching this video on YouTube, please subscribe, like, share. Tell people about the site. Tell people that you want to be financially independent. I'm being financially independent. I'm showing you guys you want to get paid. You don't want to be boycotted. You don't want to be shut down. The best way and the only way that I know how to do that is in the stock market. Nobody knows you when you click that buy button or sell button on your phone, laptop, computer, iPad, whatever you're using, and whatever app you decide to use. It could be Fidelity, the Cash App. You can even trade stocks through there. Whatever you decide to use, nobody knows if you're black, white, fat, ugly, anything. You cannot be discriminated in the stock market. Let's get this going. My balance as of yesterday, October 20th, $94,000.68. My rate of return for the year is 14.42%. And what does that mean in terms of dollars? Let's scroll down and see. So my investment gain from January 1st up until today is $10,876.62. That is all passive money. That's me just doing some clicks on the mouse, logging into this account, choosing some stuff, and sitting back and chilling. This is something you can do too. So let's go up and we're going to look at the investments of how am I getting that money. So we're going to click here. And we're scrolling down, and we always like to click on this tab right here, cumulative returns. And this is the column we like to look at, year to date. Let me get my highlighter. All right, year to date. What is my biggest number? It is 22.12%. And I'm invested in this fund. This is the fund that's giving me my greatest return so far. Let's open it up. And we want to scroll down. And we're going to see the top 10 holdings. So if you got a fund and you want to know what the fund is investing in, just open it up like I just did, and you're probably going to see the top 10 holdings. I know this is definitely true of any fund that's in Fidelity. So if you have your 401k with Fidelity, this is definitely true. And if you don't, I'm pretty sure wherever you have it, they got to give you information on what you're invested in. So open it up and see if you see a top 10 holdings. So a lot of these companies you probably heard of. You got Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Facebook, Alphabet, JP Morgan, Chase. Actually, there are over 500 companies in this fund, 508. And the cool thing about any index fund, whatever one you want to invest in, it's going to diversify your money. You're not putting all your eggs in one basket. If one egg cracks, you still got a lot more eggs that are doing well. So invest in your 401k. You pick the best fund that you think will work for you. The type of person that would invest in this particular fund would be a balanced or moderate investor. This is one who's not conservative, and he's not or she's not very aggressive. You're right in the middle of the road with this type of investment. And that's pretty much true for almost, not all, but almost any fund that you see in your 401k is really designed and built for people who are moderate investors. And just to scroll down, in this GM fund, there are a total of 27. And most of these are moderate type of investments that are in this fund. So let's go back and we're going to compare where we are now to where we were 2 months ago. So we're going to go over to stocksandrentals.com and we're going to find the last General Motors update. And it's right here. On October 7th, 2021, I had $90,036.55. And the difference is a positive $3,964.13. That is positive income. That is profit. Almost $4,000 profit in 2 weeks. This is something that you guys can do, and you can start with $1. That's what I did. And almost everybody has to start with a minimum amount of money, and that can be $1. So how did I make over $94,000? I will show you right now. All you got to do is head over to stocksandrentals.com, and I hold your hand. I tell you step by step how to do it. All you got to do is click on this menu button, and you want to go right here. Start here to learn about your 401k. All right, so Andrew, Kyrie, if you don't know how to make your 401k work for you, I got you. Matter of fact, I got everybody's back. Here are all the steps you can follow. I leave no steps out. I hold your hand. It's very easy. It's 10 steps. When you go to each step and click on the links, it's either going to take you to a video or it's going to take you to an article, and it's going to tell you step by step what to do and how to get this money. So this is real easy stuff. Get the money. Definitely get the company match if your company matches. Even if your company doesn't match, still invest because you're still going to make a lot of money. This is guaranteed to work if you're a long-term investor. Also, I got something for you if you want it. I have free t-shirts, and you can find what you need to do and all the t-shirts right here at 100% Free Store. So here's the free t-shirt. Click here. So this is like the easiest thing to do. I am giving you a free t-shirt, and all you got to do is read and make a couple of comments. So if you come right here, it's a free t-shirt. I provide the postage. You ain't even got to pay for postage. I'm mailing them to you for free. All you got to do is read what you need to do. It's real easy. Follow all the steps, and I got you with a free t-shirt. Scroll down. You're going to see the t-shirts. It says, I do stocks and rentals, so I don't have to work for you. You see it right here. And if you click on the different colors, it'll tell you if it's a men's or woman's t-shirt. You pick the size, the color, and I got you. So I like to end my videos like this. I invest in stocks. I invest in rentals. Think about it. Why would I try to get money from you? I'm willing to give you a free t-shirt and pay the postage. I want no money from you. Only thing I want is to build this channel up, YouTube, and to build my website up. Stocks and rentals. If anybody is trying to get money from you on something that's free, meaning you can learn anything and everything. This is 2021 on YouTube and Google. That's the only two things you need. And I got stock in Alphabet. Alphabet owns Google. So if you use it, you might as well own it too. So I own what I use, which is Google and YouTube. I got stocks in it. Don't pay somebody. I got your back. Everything's free. I'll never ask you for anything. I don't even take donations. No Cash App, no PayPal. I'm giving to you. Take what I give to you. Make money and share it with somebody else. StocksandRentals.com. I'm Raymond. I'm out. Peace.